Nick, you wild, Bo. You wild dog. What's up, dudes? What's up, dudes? What's going on, man? What are y'all doing? What's going on, y'all? Just my 2 cents here. First of all, I want to apologize for yesterday's stream. I thought it sucked. I was a prick during the stream, and on top of that, I got a bomb dropped on me in the middle of it. And so it was just a shitty stream altogether. So I want to apologize, 1, for the quality of it, and 2, for my fucking piss poor, salty ass attitude. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing good, man. And today is a new day, and I'm definitely in a better mood today. And I want to talk about this fucking UFC fight card coming up, boys. Got fights this weekend, headlined by Leon Edwards and Belal Muhammad. This is UFC Vegas 20 I'm referring to. So I hope y'all are having a good day. This is just my 2 cents if you're new to the channel. This is just what I like to call the 2 cents lounge, man. You just come up in here, kick back, kick your feet up, pass some smoke around, smoke the chalice a little bit, have a casual toke, have a casual drink, and just talk about these UFC fights, man. There's some good ones on this card, dude. We're gonna get into all of them. I'll go ahead and drop the panel. Drop the panel, fucking retard. I will drop the link right now. I'm gonna send out the beacon for whenever anyone would like to come aboard the ship. And there, yeah. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a better day than I did yesterday. I feel a lot better about my situation than I did yesterday. And I hope that reflects in this stream. I want these streams to be quality for you guys, man. I want to give you guys some, value of entertainment and, some good information on these fights. And just more important than anything, man, just have a fucking good time. So let me just pull this fucking shit up real quick, man. Yeah, we're talking about UFC Vegas 20 today, boys. This is Leon Edwards versus Belal Muhammad. And it takes place on March 13th, 2021. This is at Las Vegas again, UFC Vegas 21. I have not really looked at this fight card just a whole lot. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on, boys. Hold everything. Okay. Setting the ship down. I got a very special guest. I can't speak words today. I can't speak the English language today. I got a very special guest coming aboard the ship today, boys. Got a very special guest aboard Slave One today. Yeah, I won't even give him a big, long, drawn-out introduction, but I will say what is going on to my dude, the Shoey King, motherfucking Boston Nick. What's going on, Nick? Good to see you, brother.
What's up? Yeah, those shoeys. Tanya Gordon, she made me tap out just about on Saturday night.
What's good, dude? Hold on a second. I'm a dummy, and I haven't plugged my my headphones in yet. So
yep,
you might be able to hear me, but I can't hear you because I'm a fucking dumbass. 1 second here. Ill prepared for that. Here we go. Hold on. All right. What's up, Nick?
Yeah, Tanya Gordon She sent some donos in and along with GTM, and they got me to basically tap. The boys had to start doing shots at the end of the night. I was freaking three sheets to the wind, dude.
Nice, man. Well, I mean, that's you know, if you're doing drinking and just trying to have a good time, that's a good level to be on, you know.
I didn't expect to get like that tipsy, but I didn't realize we hit the end stream. It was 8 hours and 15 minutes. That's how long that card was.
Damn, dude.
You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like there's a certain point, like when you're drinking, and it's been a little while for me since I got like this, but it's like you get to a certain point where it's like there's no point in like you're gonna be fucked for the rest of the night anyway. You might as well just go all out and like not do anything too stupid, but you might as well just get wild and ridiculous like at that point. Because like if you try and like I don't know, like I'm gonna slow down, so you still feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just
fall asleep,
while out. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Fall asleep. If it wasn't for the shoeies, I would have been a little bit, more coherent. But towards the end, I was like, oh fuck! I even put in the chat, I'm like, boys, they got me tonight in the private chat. So
that's funny, dude. Well, how you doing today, brother? How you feeling?
Good. That card, I killed that card. You know me, I'm a no distance better. In the first like 7 fights, it was either 6 or 7 fights, didn't go the distance. So I was playing with house money basically the rest of the time, and it got better and better.
Appreciate it, dear. What's going on, man? So that's starting here. What's appreciate you, dude. Oh shit, General in the building too, man. Well, dude, have you had a chance to look at this card at all?
Not much of it. Me and Danny were talking about some spots earlier, but to tell you the truth, I haven't taken a huge look at it from this huge 15 fight card we had just now. You know what I mean?
I know, man. I know. I feel like I'm still like fucking processing what happened a little bit.
Yep. You know what I mean? I do like Ige over Tucker. Even though Gavin Tucker looked good last week, I still like Ige over Tucker. JJ Aldrich and Courtney Casey. Casey's a bum. Aldrich is a little bit less of a bum. Oh, they got the Hill fight. So there's a lock. It's Hill or Yoder. So before she gets to minus 450, I just don't see how Yoder beats Hill. I don't see how it happens.
I don't either, man. Like I was going to be all over Angela Hill. So this is they're fighting this week.
Yep. They removed it this week. And then you got Ben Rothwell, who a lot of people like over Fleet Lins.
Dude, I feel like Ben Rothwell is the better fighter, but I got a weird feeling about that one, man. I got a weird feeling like Lins might catch him, like just he's so much younger. But yeah, I think Ben Rothwell is definitely the better fighter to me. I just don't know, man. He looks so like up and down, like he's old and slow, kind of. I'm not looking forward to picking that one, dude.
My dog of the night would be the main event, Bilal over Leon. Leon's been so inactive, and Bilal's been the opposite of that. So, at plus 232 to 215 right now, I believe it's a good bet. I think it only goes down from there. So I think a lot of people are going to jump that line. It'll probably end up at like minus 180. I mean, plus 180 around there.
Plus, what you think it'll end up plus 180 for Muhammad?
Yeah, I think we'll lose 50 cents or so from now until Friday. If you're going to bet Bilal, you know what I mean? But if you're betting Leon, it's going to get better for you. And
right. It'll get closer to even money anyway.
Oh, I rolled up a nice big fat.
Ever so slightly. Dude, I saw that, man. I see that fucking spliff, dog. What you got in that thing?
3 different kinds. I got some cheesecake stuff. No, ice cream. Then I got some mojito. And then what's the other one? There's one more. I can't remember the fucking name. Can't remember the name anymore.
I fucking dude, I've been on this jungle cake. I swear to God, it doesn't crush my tolerance at all, and I just stay. It gets me high as fuck, and I don't have to like I haven't built up a tolerance to it at all, man. I still get high from smoking other stuff. It's awesome. Yeah,
I mean, as long as it gets you stoned, it tastes good to me. Good to go. It's gotta taste good though. If it doesn't taste good, it's like I can't enjoy it.
I know what you mean, man. Like to me, the most important thing is the high, but. Even if the high is really good, if every time you're smoking it's like a weird taste, or it's just like it doesn't taste good, or like I know what you mean. I definitely know what you mean.
Or if it hurts your throat, you know what I mean?
I can't stand it. Well, so speaking of, I have this jungle cake, and then I have I got some more of the platinum Kush that my dude's been having a lot of, and And dude, he got some strawberry cough, some like old school strawberry cough, man. It's like it's that shit, man. I haven't had in a while, but dude, it's definitely it, man. Just that fucking heady like strawberry cough buzz, like tasting like some strawberries, burning the shit out of my throat.
Yeah,
dude, it's awesome, though, man. I'm loving it.
that's all I like with the fruity shit. I don't only like fruity shit, but
yeah,
if you get some good fruity shit and it actually tastes like it, it's like, oh.
Yeah. Dude, and like that, I've been smoking all these like crazy like hybrid strains. And it's like it's nice to have like a fucking like straight up sativa. Like, dang, like I get fucking like out there smoking that shit, dude. I love it.
Yeah, and that's why these days I have to like I get all the stuff from like the dispensaries. I just make sure which one. This is mojito mint chip, but I know in this one it's a different one. I just replaced it with the other one because the bottle I bought at the place was like freaking gigantic. But you get to see like this is 50% sativa, 50 indica. This one is 80% sativa, 20% indica. You know what I mean? That's where I want to be around is 80-20 sativa.
Yeah, of whatever like you're looking for. Because I feel like there's sometimes, dude, where I don't want to be fucking like super like at the end of the night, I want something with a bunch of indica that's gonna knock me out, put me to sleep, and have me feeling like super like relaxed and shit. But then during the day, if I'm like doing shit and I want to like focus and I want to fucking straight up sativa, man. Fucking like tomorrow, dude, I'm going to watch, so Reservoir Dogs won the poll between that and Pulp Fiction. So I'm going to watch Reservoir Dogs tomorrow and review it. And I'm going to
like it both.
Dude, like, I do too, man. I was like, it's a win-win, man.
I know. I voted for Pulp Fiction though.
It was closer than I thought it was going to be, man. But I'm gonna watch Reservoir Dogs tomorrow, and I'm definitely gonna be smoking a bunch of that fucking strawberry cough.
How close was it?
I got to go back and look, but I thought it would be.
I dumped it in our MMA chat right there. That's Cage Talk.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a big MMA chat. Thanks for coming, brother.
What's up, Alex? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming through. And speaking of Alex, the general in the building, handling them fucking pollos. Gotta deal with them pollos, man. Gotta get him in order. Chilling. Dry Spicy said he needs that indica, man. He said he needs that chill out shit. He needs that fucking. He said he needs the couch lock when he said he going so hard in the paint. He needs the couch lock just so he can function.
Right. Oh, I haven't smoked a jammer in like a month. I'm usually just a bubbler guy. I went and bought these things. They're easy to pack.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, my girl fucks with those, man. I'm smoking the chalice today, but I usually fuck with that finger. But I'm gonna let my mom and
yeah, you know me, I got that little bubbler.
The old lady.
Yeah,
fuck yeah,
the bubbler. But I need to get myself a nice little bong though. You know what I mean? I spend enough money on quality herb where I should have a very quality piece. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. That's
the best bud, but smokes still have a fucking plastic little pipe. You know what I mean?
Bro, the cool thing now is that it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, especially if you don't care about the brand itself. Like, for example, like we got this awesome, it's like a little bit over a foot tall, straight tube with 2 perks in it. It's got a submarine perk and a fucking fountain perk at the top. And we paid less than $100 for it. It's the best bong I've ever owned in my life. It hits smooth as fuck. Like, I still like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking love it, man. But back in the day, if you wanted something like that, dude, it cost you like $300, $400, maybe even $500. Like now, like it's just so much better for the consumer. The market is, I feel like.
Yeah, the roars were like $300-$400, and that was if you got like a green label, and then there was like a black label and a gold label and a purple label. They started coming up with all the labels and making them more expensive or whatnot, saying there was more glass on it or whatever the fuck it was. It was probably all a gimmick.
Right. I mean, there's some where it's like, dude, like my brother, fuck, I'm trying to think of the name of the company. So when the last like real custom bong I had was CO Labs, I think was the name of it. It's some Colorado company, but it was a sweet one, man. It had a sweet fucking like, it was a fountain perk, but it looked like almost looked like a coral reef at the top. It was like little like straws almost that like came out in different directions. Almost looked like I don't know, like a spiky bomb. Those like underwater bombs that have the spikes on them. It almost kind of like looked like some of those, man. I'm not describing it very well, but it was awesome. It was fucking sick. But it was almost $250. And like this bong I have now, like it hits every bit as good and smooth, and it's fucking, it was like a third of the price. So
all that little extra stuff. That's I don't need all that. 20 years, 15. Well, I'm 36 now, so 20 years ago, yeah, shit. 20 years ago,
when it was like a
years ago, I
bragging
would have
rights
wanted
thing,
it.
you know.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at this. I got a cooler gun than you do. And now I'll be
Dude,
like,
some of
yeah,
those kids, man,
mine was cheaper. Haha. Mine was less expensive. Haha.
Yeah, I'm still high as fuck. Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did the same thing to me. That bong didn't get you any higher, trust me.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. You pay like 10 times more for it.
Yep.
Dude, I haven't even looked at this fucking thing. What have I been doing? I've been smoking weed and not I'm getting off task because I'm just such a fucking Stevie Stoner. But here we go, man. I'm gonna pull this shit up and I'll share it so the audience can have some kind of visual aid. And I appreciate everyone that's in the building, man. All this shit. You know, I got me. It's me and my dude Boston Nick here about to talk about this fucking UFC Vegas 21. Appreciate you being here, Nikki. And let's just fucking as the boys at Fighting, I would say, as the Allen, as the Fighting Allens would say, let's get into it, man. Shout out to Fight Night Picks. But
what card we had though? That guy whoever almost let what's his name die. That video I put out, I forgot.
That ref.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
God.
That guy, he was probably unconscious, and the ref either didn't know. Well, he obviously didn't know it. Probably 2 or 3 different times he got punched back into consciousness.
Oh, you're goddamn right. Oh yeah, Alon Cruz. Yeah, he it woke him. It put him out and woke him up. Like
he was fighting for his life, not to like win. You know what I mean? Not to win or to just. He was on autopilot, trying to like not get killed. Basically, like you could see it. Like there was nothing left. He wasn't throwing anything back. You're supposed to be able to defend yourself. It's not. You're not supposed to just be. You're supposed to be. Be able to answer back a little bit. And I mean, I think we counted like over 50 unanswered strikes. So that's, you know what I mean? Scored hell of a shit. Hey, I scored more in DraftKings because of it. But yeah.
What did I just fucking do? Hold on.
I think you're trying to share the screen. When you share it, only share the actual page.
All right, here we go.
Oh man, let's just give me blitz.
Yeah, Alon Cruz. Alon Cruz. Alon Cruz. Alon Cruz.
There was no Cruz. Wait, is that the one that got took the beating? Was Alon Cruz?
No. Yeah, that was the guy that got knocked out like 5 fucking times. Alon Cruz.
Wasn't I thought it was a Spanish dude?
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of Jones who put.
Are you talking about Oberg? Are you talking about Oberg?
No, Jones that put the first fight of the night.
Yeah, Trevin Jones. Oh, Batista.
Jones. Yep.
Yeah, Trevin Jones like smoked Batista, man. That was man. Batista was looking so good in that fight too, man. Damn.
I didn't know who to take. If I was going to bet somebody, I was going to bet Batista. Thank God I didn't. I just decided to take the under. Or no, I'm sorry. I always say the under. Most of the time, it's no distance. Sometimes I'll take the under, but no distance at plus 125. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's rock and roll. It was probably like I would call it like a little bit smaller than a mid-sized bet. I wish it would have put a mid-sized bet or bigger on it, but yeah. And then it just, you know what? Next fight, I really like the no distance in that one. You know what I mean? Took that as well, and Oberg inside the no, I didn't take I took Oberg inside the distance at plus 105 or minus 105, one of the two. And that's why I was also screaming. I'm like, because I wanted to cash that bet. Oh no, man, I think minus 120. Oh fucking hell, one of the two. It wasn't more than minus 120. It's in the video, but that's why I was screaming so fucking hard. Sense because I wanted that fight stopped. Well, you know what I mean. You can't get that cash, and but then there was a point where I forgot about my bet. I literally forgot about my bet. I'm like, this guy's taking a beating, bro. Like, what's going on here? Crazy.
Dude, I was about to say the same thing. I'm not going to lie, dude. The fanboy came out of me in that fight. I was like, this fight is awesome. These dudes are just fucking going rock and sock. I was loving it, man. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Go ahead.
The Kennedy fight. Are you talking about the Kennedy fight?
Yeah. The Nchekwu and Oberg.
Oh,
fight. That was a great fight.
The other one. Yeah, that shit. I had the no distance in that parlay with Nunes, but oof. And I had a small bet on what's his name? The guy who was fighting. I can't remember his name anymore. Is it Oldberg? Yeah, Oldberg versus Kennedy.
And Zechku,
right?
yeah, and Oldberg.
Yeah, he won, but he was fighting Oldberg. I had a small bet thing on Oldberg by knockout or something like that, or inside the distance, one of the two. But then I had a big bet with Nunes inside the distance, parlayed with the no distance in that one, and it hit. But that was fucking ridiculous, right? Oh my god!
Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude.
It's like rock 'em, sock 'em, fucking robots, back and forth, back and forth.
It was, man. It was like, oh, dude, is he gonna fucking knock Kennedy out? And it's like, no, Kennedy's gonna knock him out if he doesn't fucking put his hands up, and he didn't. It was crazy.
It's just what his biggest. He should have all those power shots that he threw that didn't get. That those hurt. Trust me, they just don't hurt as much. Your brain still shakes a little bit, but if he would just went to the liver with those heavy shots, you know what I mean, he would have been good to go. But instead, went to the second round. He gassed a little bit, and he started to go to body, but the shots he was throwing to the body, they were landing, but they weren't landing with any type of power. So I think that was a little bit of fight IQ. I think he could have won that fight. I think he wins that fight, 7 out of 10 times.
Now I know. Can I ask you a question, Nick? As definitely a capper for you, like, and I know you said you were going with Hill, and I'm going with Hill myself, but when you're looking at a situation like that, when you got Ashley Yoder sitting at plus 290, is there value there to you, or do you think that's like a trap? Like, oh, she's such an underdog, and there's so much like of a chance of it being like sort of a close fight. Do you I don't know. Do you think that's I guess I'm asking, do you think that line is like a trap?
No, well, all right. This is all right. So she is the 10 times better striker. 10 times better striker on V. The only thing is because you said, hold on.
No, I was saying that's what I'm taking.
But then you got Yoder, who likes to grapple, and if she's her only path to victory is taking her down, and then keep her down and submitting her, or keeping her down. But I don't see her keeping Angela. I think Angela Hill is able to pop back up. The girls Angela Hill's fought and the girls Yoder fought and are on two different. You know what I mean?
That's kind of where I'm at with it.
And I think they're trying to hype Angela Hill because she's been fighting a lot better. I can't pick Yoder. You know what I mean? I wouldn't bet her. I'd rather bet fucking Angela Hill inside the distance than bet or by knockout than take Yoder straight. But instead, I'm gonna parlay her once or twice. I'm not gonna go crazy like I did with Nunes. I had Nunes in every single bet I made.
I mean, that's a pretty fucking safe bet though.
But a couple of them were, money line like minus 900 and then dropped to 850. But most of them are at minus 3. Well, it jumped up to 425 live line, but a couple of them were minus 365 inside, and then which is not bad. You know what I mean? So minus 365 parlayed with whatever other bets I'm making that are plus. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're getting like 30 or 40 more cents on the dollar, and if that's the case, if you're putting like a $50 bill on it, that shit adds up. But I just think it was smart to use her as an anchor. If anybody thought Megan Anderson had any type of chance in this fight, you're crazy. And if you didn't think she was going to take her out inside the distance, then you're not crazy. I mean, you're just hopeful for Megan surviving the most badass woman on earth.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, I think for this one, Ashley Yoder is like a frustrating fight.
Would you say you broke up there real quick? She's a frustrating fighter.
She has like a lane you against the fence and tries to like get takedowns, and sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I'm trying to share all this different shit at onch. Let me take one of these down.
Can you hear me a little
better
right
now?
Can you hear me right now?
You're breaking up, but I can hear you now.
Can you hear me right now?
How's my? Yep, I can hear you now.
So you're on a 3-second delay.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, but you're on a 3-second delay.
Second delay.
If you try bringing yourself in and out, it might be StreamYard. Usually that's what it is.
Okay, yeah, hold on. So all I have to do is
just remove it. Yeah, hit your look on your
Wi-Fi,
icon. Look on your thing and remove yourself. Yep. And then bring yourself back on. Sometimes it works.
How's that?
You sound fine.
Is that better?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Cool. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, now we're on. Okay, good.
Sweet. Must be on it. Sweet.
All right, ready? Yeah. Say 1.
1.
Yep. That's the test.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you say something like that, it's
right away. Otherwise, if you say it 3 seconds later, then
yeah, that's a good one. Well, fuck, man. Let me see if I can go back to. I'll share just one.
I can share like best fight odds.
Yeah. If you want to pull up best fight odds, and I'll pull up the just the Tapology and like go by each fighter. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Appreciate it.
My bad. I was going to screen share it. Sorry.
Oh yeah. That's fine. That's cool. Yeah, share that shit.
Can you see it? All right. So that's the bottom right there. Oh.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Wait. No, there it is. Damn. So that's bottom top to bottom from and it goes a little bit higher than that, obviously. But those are the odds. So those are the fights. I wonder if I can make it bigger. Oh yeah, I can make it bigger.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said, Nikki.
No, she was wrong. She was wrong.
I like the honesty.
Who's texting me? Who the fuck is this right now? Leave me alone. I'm off work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up Ashley Yoder's record real quick.
There's Big P.
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody being here, irregardless. Dry Spicy, General in the building. He had to tend to the Poyos, and hopefully when he comes back through, he'll give his thoughts on some of these fights here. All right, fight card. Ashley fucking Yoda. Okay. Yeah, like she has some decent wins. Like they're decent. Like, yeah, are they? Yeah. I mean, Miranda Granger is a decent win. Is Miranda Granger her best win?
It might be. I mean,
Amanda Bobby Cooper split over her, maybe.
She's no longer with the company. A lot of the girls she's fought aren't with the company. You know what I mean?
She has some decent losses. That's it. She has some like decent losses, but she doesn't have like any decent wins. I can't like. I don't know, man. It would be different if like Angela Hill had kind of just like plateaued or like not really. But Angela Hill has been looking good in her last couple of fights. I thought she kind of got robbed in the last couple of them too. I definitely thought she got robbed against Watterson, but it is what it is. But I can't pick Yoder here either.
I just can't do it.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I can't put my faith in Ashley Yoder and then just have Angela Hill just kind of piece her up for 3 rounds. Like I'd be so pissed at myself.
A bunch of these fights, I'd say 70%, 65% of them I still have to watch tape on. I couldn't even give it educated, correct decision. You know what I mean? Man, you got a drink right now? Damn, he's chugging one of it, motherfucker. But yeah, it's not going to be the card we had this week. You know what I mean? Might see some good scraps, but.
Oh yeah, it'll be.
Yeah, it broke records for the most fights stopped in a row.
That's crazy, dude.
Right.
That's fucking crazy. What about well, let me. How about this opening bout, man? Or Jason Witt and Matthew Simmelsberger. I remember Simmelsberger was Witt. He's had like what? Has he had one fight in UFC?
Who?
That name sounds familiar. Was he the guy that I feel like he fought someone and lost to somebody?
What guy?
Jason Witt.
Yeah. I think he's been. I can't. No, not around a while. I think let me check. His last fight was
Okay, no, he's had 3. He's had 3 fights.
3 fights. All right. So he fought Cole Williams last. He was a plus 125 underdog. He won.
Yeah, he armed
Takashi Sato. He was a plus 215. Did he win that? Yeah. Did he beat Sato?
No, he got knocked out by Sato. That's what it was. That's where I remember him. He came in on short. It was either him or Sato came in on short notice. I think he came in on short notice, and Sato knocked him out in like a fucking minute and a half or something like that, 2 minutes or something. And then he came back, and I faded him against Cole Williams. That's what it was. I picked Sato. I got that one right. He knocked him out, so I was like, oh, yeah, he's a fade from now on. I faded him against Cole Williams, and Cole was fucking arm triangle. Or no, where I faded him, and he arm triangle Cole Williams. So, yeah, that's Witt. That's where I remember him from. But, yeah, what do you think about the matchup against him and Simmelsberger? Because Simmelsberger looked like such a strong fucking wrestler, and he actually impressed me a little bit in his last fight. He was tough, and he looked pretty good. What are you thinking about this one?
Right here, it says right here, he should close the favorite. It says here at minus 127 right now, but closing range anywhere from minus 110 to plus 124. Closing range for Matthew is minus 152 to minus 115 projected odds. So, which usually come from the books. They collect all this information from the books. That's why it's called best fight odds.
Gotcha.
That's why I like to follow this. It helps out a lot. You can kind of see where the money's coming in and all that shit.
That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. See, I don't know any of this shit. I go and I look at the odds just to kind of like, after I've kind of started to make my mind up and just see how many underdogs I've actually taken. But yeah, that it's interesting learning the stuff you can actually like do on the like how you can track the line movement and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Let's see here. Darren Stewart, Eric Anders. I think Darren Stewart gets it done there. The price tag's a little high though.
Darren Stewart, Eric. Yeah, I like Darren Stewart there just because, man, Anders he's another guy where it's like I always want to fade him, and then sometimes he like comes through. What was his last fight? Who did he fight last? I remember I definitely picked. And it's been weird because there'll be a fight where I'll pick
Antonio Arroyo.
That's right.
He won that, but like he was just like pressing him up on the fence, and he's not gonna be able to do that with Darren Stewart because Darren Stewart gets like these monster underhooks and will put you right on the fence. So it's like. He's gonna have to. I think he's gonna have to bang, and I think he's susceptible to getting dropped. I think he's been. Who dropped him a couple of times?
Oh, dude. So the fight. This is why I've been fading Anders recently, and it's been kind of fucking me up. Is I fucking picked Khalil Roundtree against him, and Khalil Roundtree looked so fucking good in that fight. Like that was when it was like. Lumpini Roundtree, everyone was saying that because he'd just gone and trained at Tiger Muay Thai or whatever, and he came back. He looked awesome, like he fucked Anders up, dropped him like 3 or 4 times. But since then, I've been like, oh well. After that, he's just a fucking permafade, and it hasn't.
That was April 13th in 2019, and then he fought Vinicius Morea. I mean, I'm not sure.
What's up, Marlon?
Was that Billy? You said. And Marlon?
Marlon Z in the chat. What's up, dude?
Well, let me take this.
How you doing, man? How the fuck you doing, Marlon? On this old damn Monday morning. Monday afternoon. It's not Monday morning. Fucking idiot. It's Monday evening. How you doing on this Monday evening, my dude? I'm fucking stoned, man. I'm fucking gone on this jungle cake. But it's a good time. It's fucking high times over here, boys. So yeah, Simmelsberger and Witt, like I'm so like knee-jerk reaction. I like Simmelsberger there, but I'm gonna tape these a lot more than I taped the ones, and I did okay. Like on what was it, 259, the UFC 259. I did decent. Like I went 9-6. It's not great. It's not horrible, but I didn't do a whole lot of tape. A lot of that was gut instincts. Like, I knew that Cruz was going to beat Kenny. I knew that I didn't know, but I had a pretty good feeling that Kyler Phillips would get it done against Song Yadong. I had a pretty good feeling that Jan would get it done. I won't say that I was like, oh, I'm so confident, but it was like a coin flip, and I felt okay. I felt okay about going with Jan. I had Rakic was like, I don't know, man. I had a feeling that fight might be kind of weird, but yeah, it just that was disappointing for him, man. Well, I don't want to get into too much of last week, but yeah, man, it's I don't know. So moving up the card a little bit. What about dude, what about Jonathan Martinez and Davey Grant? What do you think about that one? Hello?
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm on the phone call. I apologize.
Oh,
My
no,
bad.
no, you're good. You good? So my fault. I won't even pay attention. But yeah, so Jonathan Martinez and Davey Grant, man. I'm going with Jonathan Martinez. Davey Grant, you know, he upset what's the fuck, but I just don't. Nah, I gotta go Jonathan Martinez there. I gotta go John. That's that. I don't know. One fight that caught my attention was the Hakaras and Don Mage fight. Oh, and Don Mage has withdrawn. So what is that? Never mind. Of course. Hey, that's a good style, man. Getting paid and getting fucking super stoned. It's a good life, baby. It's a great life. As my boy Sinclair would say, that's a good thing for that baby. That's a good thing. Legit haven't look at this card. Oh man, hey, so that's dude, that's where I'm at. I'm looking at this shit like right now. I'm laying eyes on some of these fights for the first time, dude. Yeah, ear knows. I gotta go Martinez there. Yeah, sorry boys, my fucking Wi-Fi is being all fucking wonky, so I apologize if there's audio issues. But definitely might be. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna take my um my audio out and bring. Hello. Yeah, hello. All right, Nick, say you can hear me. All right. Here, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try one thing, boys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. I apologize for the audio issues, boys. I will get things back on track. My computer's being really fucking slow. I think it might have something to do with my fucking internet right now. So this is my fucking internet being really shitty. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Audio, the fucking Wi-Fi is still being slow as a motherfucker. Can you hear me? God, my Wi-Fi sucks. My fucking. What's up? What's up, Mills? God damn, my Wi-Fi sucks, dude. It really is shitty. But yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm being or not. If I'm not, I really apologize. But I'm just gonna keep plowing through it. Yeah, so there's no point in talking about that because Dom Mage had to withdraw because of visa issues. But what about Ricardo Ramos, and Zubair Tukhugov? Was this what didn't they have this fight? Was this a rebook fight? Am I crazy or was this a rebook fight? Loud and clear, tight. Canceled. God damn, yeah. Impact Wrath fight got fucking canceled.
Sorry, dude. Fuck that. I got.
Yeah.
$15,000 phone call. 15,000. It could be. And knock on wood. So knock on wood. My mom, please make it. Not for me.
Good luck, dude. For sure.
It's for one of the squad members. Holy moly, my heart is beating a mile a minute right now.
Oh shit. All right, Tukhugov injury. Well, what fight you want to talk about, Nikki? What fight you want to talk about most right now?
I'm in shock. Bilal Leon.
Well, Bilal and Leon. So, Leon Edwards. Let's talk about Leon Edwards because I feel that's kind of like the storyline with this one more than Bilal Muhammad. Because Leon Edwards has been on the tip of everyone's tongue when you start talking about the welterweight title picture. And he's been a guy that, like, he is, and he's a guy that, like you mentioned, has been inactive. So I think there's some X factors involved in this fight, more so than it would normally be if it was just normally he had been active and this is Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad. I feel like if he had been active, I would be way more confident in picking Leon Edwards. But that long layoff and the fact that Muhammad has been like churning and burning.
Mills.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mills.
What fight's canceled? I'm sorry. What was that?
I think the Tukhugov fight got canceled.
Oh, okay.
Is what they were saying. Shout out to the boys in the chat for dropping that.
When's the last time Leon fought? Like 2 years now?
I know it's been over a year.
For sure over a year. I know that. I mean, crazy.
Yeah, he's been in all these fights. I know that he had issues last year, in 2020 with like visa shit. But I know he's pulled out some fights. He got. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, dude. Yeah, 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, dude. July 20th, 2019 was the last time Leon Edwards fought. Decision over RDA.
Yep, July 20th, 2019. So coming up on 2 years and about 3 months, right? Or so.
Yeah. And this is so like, yeah, these are you kind of got to like look at these wins. They're from 2 years ago, two or more years ago. So that's why it's normally like it would just be so much easier for me to be like, oh yeah, Leon Edwards is gonna fucking smoke him. But now it's just like, oh damn, dude, you haven't fought in almost 2 years, and you've just kind of been decisioning guys. Like I know they're like good, like Cowboy, Gunnar Nelson, RDA, like those are all good fighters. I would probably, I don't know about like Cowboy today or RDA today, but
I think isn't Bilal. How long's Bilal been at 170? Wasn't he a 155er for a while?
I think
I might be stoned right now.
I know I am.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought he fought in the same division as maybe not at one point. Chad, if you can help me out, I'm super stoned, but
no, it's just welterweight, it looks like.
Okay.
Just welterweight. But
Sworn for a while, he did, but
I don't know, man. I'm still. I'll just put it out there. I'm going with Leon.
He's a big welterweight. I've been noticing. He's a big dude.
Yeah, I'm going with Leon Edwards. I just, Leon Edwards, like Luque fucking destroyed Bilal Muhammad, dude. Like, and Leon, he didn't like. It wasn't a one-sided beatdown, but he got a pretty like. It was pretty clear that Leon won the fight, to me anyway. Yeah, I gotta go with Leon. I don't like the inactivity at all, man. It really bothers me. But I just don't like. I don't see who. I mean, I know Millender. That's like a pretty decent win. Like Takashi Sato, that's a pretty decent win for sure. But just like Lima, Lyman Good, like. I mean, I know.
I get it. Trust me.
Yeah, it is, but like, but he's been so active and he's been looking so good, and it's just Leon Edwards is a fucking decision machine, man. Like he just is.
If they give me 250 on him though, if they give me like 250, which he's just about at, like, and well, close to at least, I'm gonna take a shot on Bilal. Nothing big, just like a half unit or something like that. You know what I mean? It's worth it. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I feel you, dude. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, he has good striking, and I could almost like Leon isn't a very like he doesn't put a lot of combinations together, but he does throw really sharp like single strikes, like either a knee or an elbow or like a straight like punch. And I could see him actually like sniping Muhammad with something nasty in like the second or third round. But yeah, I've got to think that Leon Edwards is good at point fighting, dude. He just is, man. He's good at enough, like good takedown defense, good wrestling himself, good striking, and he's good at staying at range and kind of just he's got a good jab. Like I just can't see him not like outpointing Muhammad. But it's just the X factors in this kind of make me like, I don't know. Like I'm not as comfortable with it as I would have been if he had been like super active. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. That's what everybody's going to be talking about is inactivity. You know what I mean? Not being in the cage. How much has he improved? Has he not improved? Has he went backwards with COVID and all that shit? A lot of people kind of resting and just chilling. I know he's been. I heard. I think at least work. On the grind. But he was trying to. I think he was getting ready for a fight at one point. I thought. Oh, there was a lot of talk about him fighting Kobe or something. I can't remember. So much fucking shit. So many fight changes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is, man. It's been hard to keep up with, honestly. Like there's been so many like rebookings and like a rebooking and then another guy falls out and they just have to scrap some fight together at the last minute. It's been crazy, dude. What do you think about that? Like, and I know it's kind of just different, like with every fighter, but what are your sort of like general feelings on like inactivity? Like, do you feel like it's just fighter by fighter? Like if it's a good enough fighter, it doesn't really matter. Like, or do you think there's something to be said for being inactive? Like, and I know injuries, that's another factor into the equation. But what are sort of kind of like some of your thoughts on just like inactivity and whether that's like a big effect on the fighter?
Well, if it's like you said, if it's injuries, it's going to be more of an effect. But it wasn't injuries for him. I don't think, at least. Right? His was a lot of politics, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was some like there was visa issues last year, and then there was some where it's like I know that I think he turned down the Wonder Boy fight, and then somebody like he had a fight book and then someone else pulled out of it or something. Man, it just seems like it's been one thing after another with him and him not being able to like get a fight. So a lot of it has been out of his control. Some of it has been his fault, and because he's like, I don't know, man. This is all right. So I'll just go ahead and say it for the fuck it because we're talking about it. I've never really been a Leon Edwards fan. I've always kind of been like, dude, like I never been believing what people have been saying about him. Like everyone, like I heard people say like 2 years ago when he was like on this win streak, like he's going to be next champion. And I was just like, man, I don't think he's got shit for Usman. But yeah, I'm a big Usman stan boy. So what I will say is like I have never been just like a super big believer in Leon Edwards. I think he's got a certain ceiling, but I don't know. Like, I think his floor is like he's young enough to where I think his floor, like he just has like more potential than a lot of other guys might at that weight division because that's an old division, dude. Like that top 15 is every bit as old as heavyweight, and I just for while I do think he's kind of like I think some people I wouldn't say he's like overrated or overhyped. He's a good fighter, but the you look at his record, it's like okay, decision over RDA, decision over Cowboy. Dude, I don't know, man. But he just fights who's in front of him. But now you've been inactive for 2 years. Like I'm kind of just like, where is he at? But I do believe he's going to have enough for Bilal Muhammad.
He would have lost to Chimmy in my opinion. He would have lost to Chimmy in my opinion, but I think he'll squeak this one out because Bilal's a decision fighter, and he can take wear and tear. I don't think he's been This is his first 5-round fight in the UFC.
Oh damn! I didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that, dude. Because I mean, hey, Leon can fucking. He's got a pretty good gas tank, dude. I mean, from what I remember. I haven't seen the dude fight in 2 years. Like
he might have a big adrenaline dump. First fight in 2 years, just about big adrenaline dump. You know what I mean?
I can see that. I can see that maybe for sure. Repack with Dallas here. Fucking.
I got about 8 more minutes until I gotta watch some hockey.
Nice, dude. Who's playing tonight?
Yeah, let me go to my NHL. Vegas and Minnesota, Yotes and Avalanche, Senators, Oilers, Blues, Sharks.
Nice.
And a late night game.
Is that gonna be a pub thing?
No, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I should be kicking back watching it.
Oh, nice. This is up.
Yeah,
man. My fucking my Knights came back the other night, dude. I thought we were gonna fucking lose.
Yeah, so did I. I can't believe they actually came back.
I know, man. Why? I don't know why we do that. We're always in these fucking nail biters. Like, just stop it.
You guys can score. You guys can put pucks in the net. That's the thing.
We can put pucks in that, but then we just get scored. Like we'll go up 3, and then all of a sudden it's like fucking we're dead even again, and we have to pull out some like overtime fucking. It's just
Fleury's a good goalie too, so
he is.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's the backup. I'm not sure who was in, but if it is Fleury, he needs to step his game up, or the defense needs to. It's one thing to leave. You know what I mean? Not do your job as a defenseman where you're leaving wide open shots for.
It hasn't been able. Like he's been good, but it's like we've been like okay, like look, that game with the Wild, we won in overtime. Then Fleury has a great game, and we beat him 5-1. But then like we have another fucking final overtime win against the Sharks. But then we skunk them the next game. So it's like I know.
It feels weird, man. Right now,
we're winning, but it's like we're like and I know it. Like we're sitting there, like I'm sitting here in first and bitching about like shit. But it's like I know it won't take much because St. Louis is like they're not that fucking far back. It won't take much. It would take nothing but just like a little skid for St. Louis to be right on our fucking ass. So I don't like. I like how we've been playing. I like how we've been winning. We can score really well, but I do kind of worry about that a little bit, like going down the stretch.
What's weird right now is they're playing teams 3 times in a row. So it makes no sense. I mean, that makes sense because of COVID, but like it's going to be harder to bet because, say one team wins the first game, you know what I mean? The second, the other team's going to change some stuff up, you know what I mean? And so it's like. So mostly when whatever team wins the first game, bet the other team, and then maybe
it just goes back and forth like that, right?
Yeah, it's weird. It's with this COVID. This COVID ball has not been putting money in people's pockets. It's not been helping.
Dude, I can see that, man. And I'm new to NHL anyway. This is like my second year as a Knights fan, and I mean, like I'm learning about all the different like lines and stuff and what that means, and which players do well on these different lines and stuff. But I like my favorite. I think my favorite Knights players are Pacioretty, Jonathan Marchessault, and then Revo, Ryan Reeves.
You probably nailed it right there. And Tooch, maybe.
Yeah, he's good too, man. I mean, I like Carlson a lot.
Tuck, they call him, but I like him Tooch.
Yeah. I think it's Tuck, but Stone's good too, man. Stone will get you some goals every now and then too. But yeah, we have a good offensive team. Like you said.
Oh, Marchessault really good.
Marchessault and Pacioretty, those are my dudes, man. And Revo, I think we got one of, if not the best enforcer in the league. So
that's the thing. I think you guys don't have enough. You have great goal scorers, but your D is not great.
No, it's not.
They're leaving pucks in front of there's shots being put on net, and then it's basically like scrambles. You know what I mean? Like you see the scrambles. Fuck, you gotta get if you're a defenseman, you gotta fucking get that puck out of the fucking in front of your goalie. You know what I mean? Fucking whether you ice it or not. You know what I mean? Get it the fuck out of there. Do not flip it out, out of play, because then there's that new rule which happened about 8 years ago or whatever it was, where you flip, or not even, where if it doesn't hit the glass and goes right out, penalty. But
yeah, it's like I know, and again, we're in first place, so I'm just like it's like sounds like some fucking first world problems, but it's like it's like we get up in these games that look like we should just run the guys over, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, we got to pull it off in overtime. You know what I'm saying? It's like all right, boys, like come on now.
So,
but anyway, but fuck, man. All right, where are we at in this car? So we talked a little bit. We touched on fucking my fucking.
We're touch on I gotta go in 4 minutes. You want to touch on the?
Yeah.
Where is it? Real quick. Let me go backwards. 1 second. Oops. The fucking contacts are bothering the shit out of me too. What is Jason? Wait, what is it? What is the co-main?
Co-main is Misha Serkinov and Superman Ryan Spann.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna guarantee that one does not go the distance.
Dude,
yes, doesn't go the distance.
I like that fight, but I'm not looking forward to picking it. If that makes any sense. I feel like Serkinov is the way more proven fighter, but I also feel like Spann could just fucking knock him out, dude. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, Nikki. It's fucking he has. I mean, look, Misha Serkinov has been in the UFC, and I know he's been pretty. He hasn't been very active himself. He hasn't. Here we go. Another guy who hasn't fought in almost 2 fucking years. But his last win was a submission over Jimmy Crute, and he's looking great. That win has aged fucking marvelously. So I just don't know, man. This one is just because look at the guys he's getting yeeted by: Vulcan, Glover, Johnny Walker. Guys that either have good striking, or they just have a lot of fucking power. But I'll say Vulcan, Glover, and Johnny Walker all have good striking. Johnny Walker has, the crazy explosive shit. But it's Spann has some of that too, man. Spann has power. He's a good striker. I don't know. I could see him just fucking sleeping Serkinov, but I could also see Serkinov choking him the fuck out. So it's just it's a great fight, but I gotta take the fuck out of this one.
Yeah. The whole card I gotta fucking take, to be going. I mean, besides maybe, like I said, a couple of them. But it's a tough one. Man, my fucking eyes bother me. All right, brother, I'm gonna sign out.
Cool. Appreciate you, Nick.
No, thank you for having me. I'll talk to you later.
Cool. Yeah, thanks again, man. Appreciate you, dude.
No problem. Later, boys. Over in the chat. Adios. My eyeballs bother me. I'm gonna watch hockey with one eye. All right, guys.
Till boys. Later, dude.
Later.
There he is. The one and only Boston Nick, the Shoey King himself. Live and in person, man. Shout out to Boston Nick, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Enjoy watching the hockey. The goddamn hockey game. I'm gonna fucking repack this chalice here. Okay, boys, let's look a little more into this card. What are you guys thinking about this fight, man? What are you guys thinking about? What are some of y'all's early leans with Serkinov and Ryan Spann? I feel like that's I feel like that could be a very entertaining fight. And like Nick said, I feel like someone probably will get finished. And I feel like it'll probably either be a knockout for Spann or a submission for Misha Serkinov. Yeah, I feel like if Serkinov can avoid getting sparked, like I feel like that's kind of his fight to lose, man. I just got to tape it more because I got to see what Spann looks like in certain striking situations. I got to see what Spann looks like in certain wrestling situations. I got to see what Serkinov looks like in these situations where he's getting knocked out, and whether Spann, because let me pull this shit up real quick. Because I think that Spann, not to even be funny, I think he's probably going to have a good, 6'3", 77-inch reach for Serkinov. For Ryan Spann, 70. So he has it's not incredible, but he's a little bit taller. He's a little bit longer in reach. And he's younger. He's 5 years younger. Oh, boys. Damn it, boys. I don't know about that one, man. That's a tough one. I feel like it could go two ways. Let's take a look at Spann. Ryan Spann, 29, Memphis, Tennessee. He's fighting out of Texas right now. Yeah, man, and he got fucking god damn, I forgot. Yeah, he got knocked out by fucking. He's another guy that got knocked out by Johnny Walker. I mean, look, I was saying about fucking Spann getting knocked out, or Serkinov getting knocked out, hey, Spann's been chinned a few times himself, man. He has been knocked out a couple times. He got knocked out by Baby K. I remember that in the fucking Contender Series. Baby K knocked him out with fucking elbows. And Baby K is a little sketchy. He's a little fucking sketchy. There he is. Sup, dude? Sup, General? General, we are talking about. You came in at the right time, my dude. General, we talking Serkinov and Ryan Spann. What do you think about this one? What's your I don't even know what my knee jerk lean is. It was kind of like, man, is Spann gonna knock? But Serkinov is a way better submission artist, I feel. That's what I feel. I feel like way better. Has a way better chance of submitting Ryan Spann, and yeah, I just feel like it's either KO or bust for Superman. But the KO could be a real possibility. Because the guys, you look at the guys that have knocked Misha out. Like I said, Ozdemir, Glover. I'm not saying Spann is as good as those guys, but you get chinned enough times, he doesn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have those guys once, and a guy like Serkinov hasn't fucking fought in a while, dude. He hasn't fought in a while. But last time Ryan Spann fought, which was not that long ago, he got knocked the fuck out. So I don't even know where I'm at with this one. I don't even know where I'm at with the lean in this one, let alone who I'm actually going to fucking pick. Spicy said he's fading Spann. I don't blame you, dude. Knee jerk is Spann. What's up, Noah? His knee jerk is Spann because he feels like UFC wants him to work, but he's just dumb. I know, man. He's just another one of these guys that I can't fucking trust. Like, I feel like I can trust Serkinov to at least, if he gets the fight to the ground, to at least be super, super, live for the submission. Spann, you're just hoping that he fucking knocks him out. And I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think Misha Serkinov is a good fighter. Ryan Spann's not a bad fighter, He definitely has power, but I don't know, man. He lost to Trevin Giles. I don't know, dude. Kind of feel like I should fade him, but then I feel like if I do, he's just gonna fucking just knock Serkinov the fuck out, man. I just don't even know, man. Oh, thinking about old Gavin Tucker. Thinking about old sneaking in a play on old Gavin Tucker. I like it, Ear. Best of luck to you. Let's talk about that fight. Hey, Ear, appreciate you, man. Let's talk about that fight. Appreciate you, Bo. Look at the guy right here. Skip to this page. Okay. Dan Ige and Gavin Tucker. Dan Ige and Gavin Tucker. Einhorn and Finkel. Finkel and Einhorn. What's up, dude? What's up, Smith? Shout out to the UK, man. Shout out to the whole UK. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys, I greatly appreciate everyone that smashes the like button. It does nothing but increase the visibility for the channel, help you guys get the notifications a little easier. It makes YouTube a little more inclined to keep my shit a little more visible. So I appreciate you. Appreciate everyone that smashes the like button for all these videos. Says the line is a little closer than expected. Interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. Well, I've been having internet issues, so I'm not going to push it with sharing another window, but I'll just go ahead and look at the odds. I'll go ahead and at least use my voice for this one. UFC odds. But yeah, shout out to the 7 people in the building. Chilling in the lounge, man. Chilling in the lounge. You know, taking some fucking casual toast off his chalice, talking about UFC Vegas 21. Had Boston Nick in here a minute ago. He's watching some hockey. So yeah, shout out to Nick. Yeah, UFC odds. Yeah. That's a close line, dude. Gavin Tucker is only a slight underdog, dude. Only a slight underdog. Well, Smith, you're a man of honor, and I won't let anyone ever say otherwise. I had to eat plenty of my fucking crow. I did not want to fucking. I have to choke the crow down for the Jan thing because. Yeah, it was a blatantly illegal. I have to apologize for that and just clear the record. The knee he threw was blatantly illegal. Aljamain Sterling's knee was down. It was a blatantly illegal knee. I don't think that he should have gotten the belt off of it, but it is what it is, man. I don't think what I saw, regardless of all that, and like I said, I tweeted this. Like, I think just what's getting lost in the whole thing, just how much better of a fighter Piotr Jan is than Sterling. Like, he's just so much better in every facet of the game. Like, better takedown defense. You know, Sterling got taken down 7 fucking times. Jan like stuffed all but 1 of 17 takedowns. Like, he stuffed all the takedowns, got 7 takedowns of his own. Every single time he tried for one, he got it. He didn't fail in any takedowns. And he beat the shit out of him. And then he did something just incredibly fucking stupid. And it ultimately cost him the belt. But, oh man, I am all over my dude Piotr Jan in that. Sterling, dude, he's going to be, not only does he know that he lost, but he's going to be all fucked up, like mentally. He's not going to come into this fight right. And he's going to, man, I saw everything I needed to see. There's literally no universe in which Aljamain Sterling beats Piotr Jan. There's no that universe, that galaxy, that solar system, that that star system does not fucking exist. It doesn't exist. He's such a better fighter, and it's not just Sterling, man. He is better than every fucking fighter in that division, and he's gonna fuck them all up, man. He's merciless, dude. He didn't even care. He didn't even care. Like, I shouldn't say it. I'm joking. He's merciless though. He's vicious as fuck. He's in that octagon. He is cold-hearted as fuck, and he's really, really fucking skilled. Like, incredibly good takedown defense. You are not you're not taking Petr Yan down. And you're likely to get knocked the fuck out. So yeah, whatever. That's where I'm at with it today. Yeah, but I'll eat the crow because he did something that was blatantly fucking illegal, and unfortunately that's rules, and it just is what it is, man. But yeah, Einhorn is a man. I know all there is to know about the crow. Yeah. Oh, he's so good, dude. He's so good, and that's the thing. He's 27, dude. The dude hasn't even hit his prime yet. Yan has. That's the craziest thing. Y'all ready for this? Yan has not even hit his prime yet. He hasn't. He's 28 and getting better, and he's already the most vicious, most violent motherfucker at 135. And he'll just he finishes them all off. Sterling and Cejudo. We'll say theoretically. I'll humor you. I'll humor your ear. I think that Henry Cejudo wrestle fucks / dude, Henry Cejudo might knock out Sterling too. Look what he did to Marlon. Look what he did to Cruz. Cejudo don't fuck around, man. Henry Cejudo don't fuck around. I don't think Sterling has. I'm telling you, man. I know this sounds like I'm just sounding like a hater, but I'll eat it. I'm telling you. In my opinion, I'm not saying they're trash. Don't get this conflated. I'm not saying that these fighters are trash. These fighters I'm talking about are all top 5 bantamweights. They're all elite fighters in that division. But in those terms, let's all just keep it real at the same time. In those terms, this is what I feel. I feel that I feel that Corey Sandhagen, Aljamain Sterling, and Marlon Moraes are all slightly overrated. They're not shitty fighters. They're all top 5 bantamweights. But I think they're all just a little overrated. Like, not overrated, but overhyped. I feel like they're all just a little bit like, I don't know. Just to me, like, Petr Yan just showed that he's a class above the rest of the division. That was despite the ending and the result. Like, I definitely saw who the better fighter was, and I just don't see any people. I hear people saying like, "Oh, well, if Aljo just makes these, if he just does this and that," it's like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do if he tries to pay? That's the thing. And Yan had to deal with it. If he just comes out regular, dude. Listen, y'all listen to me. Y'all listen to me right now. Y'all listening? Because I had some people telling me that Aljo was going to do this, that, and 30 Yan. Y'all listen up. Look, if he comes out there and tries to have a straight up boxing match with Petr Yan, he's getting knocked out in one fucking round. If he goes out there and tries to have a measured boxing match with Petr Yan, Yan will match the gas on and fucking get him out of there quick. Because that's the thing. Yan is smart enough to know that Aljo was probably going to be nervous, probably come out hot, and all he did was just show up. He knew that he could take the punches and the strikes, even his hardest shit that even his flying knees and all that. It buzzed him a little bit, and then he was right back to business. He's got an incredibly durable chin, and if he tries to come out they're like, well, if he doesn't go out and burn himself out, he doesn't need to not do that that doesn't mean that he's going to be successful. Because I'm telling you, if he goes out and tries to take a measured approach or just tries to straight up have a kickboxing match, Petr Yan will knock him the fuck out really fucking quick. The only reason he didn't knock him out quick is because he knew that that's what he's doing. He knew that Sterling was going to go crazy on him, try and hit him with something crazy, and then go for the takedown. So that's what he did. He shelled up when the crazy strikes came, and he stuffed the takedowns. He stuffed 16 fucking takedowns from, where's all the accolades for Sterling? Where's all the, Nate rattled me off all the fucking wrestling accolades for Aljamain Sterling. Well, that didn't mean fuck all to Petr Yan, dude. To Petr Yan. It didn't mean a fucking thing. There's literally no universe where Aljamain Sterling beats Petr Yan. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Interesting point, man. That's fucking interesting, man. Let's speak on it. Let's speak on it then, Noah. What who are some of the guys you think are the worst fighters ever? And not just, I don't mean like the CM Punks. I just mean like guys that might not have names, but they just were really, really just not great fighters. Yeah, I know. I'm fucking on one sometimes. It's just fucking, I need to quit smoking this shit here, boy. I'm not going to, though. I'm definitely not going to. It's too fucking good, man. This jungle cake is too fucking chronic, dude. It's so fucking heady. It's heady and fills my body out, man. It's just, and I'm telling you, it doesn't crush my tolerance. I can still smoke all this other weed and get stoned as a fucking bitch. And and I don't have to like, oh, well, now I gotta smoke 2 bowls to fucking get stoned off a jungle cake. Nah. I sit here and fucking like one hitters out of the chalice and I'm fucking irie as a motherfucker, dude. Come on now. But yeah, Alon Cruz, he did not look good, man. And it's crazy. I mean, look, Medish, I think, is the real deal. And it shouldn't take away from Medish's performance. But it's like, man, you have that crazy a reach and like you just let. And I know he's a good striker. Medish is a really good striker, but it's like that's just wild that you're giving up that much reach. And I don't know, dude. If you're a guy like that, why? There's no excuse to not have. If you're like a tall fighter like that, if you're a tall, like lanky, long fighter, there is no reason in the world to not have a good jab. There's no reason in the world to not have a good jab. Dude, if you're tall and you use your jab right, it's really hard for guys to get their shit going. You're basically forcing them into a situation where they have to overcommit and lunge for shit if they're constantly getting fucking a broomstick put in their face. Slant to the nose, fucks you all up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Cruz, he probably can cut, right? Probably can cut. Both fights, he rushes his opponents and shoots, and he gets stuffed and then gets KO'd. Yeah, what do you? Come on, man. Yeah, Cruz. He's not good. He's not good. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Dan Ige and Gavin Tucker, man. Dan Ige and Gavin Tucker. So I think irregardless is liking Gavin Tucker perhaps as a dog, but man, I'm going with Dan Ige. I'm just gonna say it right now, I'm going with Dan Ige, man. That's just yeah. I think Dan Ige is like, I think he's had enough time off because he hasn't fought since the Calvin Kattar fight, right? He hasn't since that Calvin Kattar fight, I don't believe, right? Pull that up. Dan Ige. Yeah, I like Dan Ige there. With the money, with considering he's like pretty close to a pick him there. I like that, man. I like that style. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was July of last year, so he's had enough time to recover from that, and he had been pretty damn active beforehand. He fought 3 times in 2020, fought twice in 2019, fought 3 times in 2018, fought 3 times in 2017, fought 3 times in 2016, fought twice in 2015. Like, the dude's been an active fighter. The dude's been a very active fighter. I like that a lot, man. I like fighters that are active like that. And yeah, I like Dan Ige here. I think Gavin Tucker is a really good prospect, but I think he I think he will take a step back here. I think he will get pushed back a little bit here. I think Danny Ige might actually hurt him, and I will say, I'll say it's gonna be club and sub. I think Danny Ige hurts him and chokes him out. I think he drops Gavin Tucker, who has shown. I wouldn't say he's chinny, but he's shown you put a nice clean one. You have enough power, and you put a nice clean one on Gavin Tucker's chin. He'll go down. He'll go down. I know, man. Dude, I know. 78-inch reach. What the fuck, dude? What in the world? Okay. Yeah, but no, okay. Goddamn. I'm not looking at this card at all, boy. I'm telling you, I'm looking at some of these fights for the first time. I didn't even fucking know that fight existed in the world. Nah, who would do that in a world? I like Danny Gay there. So yeah, I don't know anything much about Mateus Nicolau, but that last fight with Kate pretty much went the way I thought it was going to. I was actually kind of surprised that they thought he was going to beat Pantoja. I knew that Alexander Pantoja was going to win that fight, and he did, but Kate didn't look too bad. He didn't look too bad. And I don't know anything about this Nicolau guy, so I'm going to have to tape that fight. I think people might be a little down on Kate, but you have to realize, dude, you got to understand how fucking good of a fighter Pantoja is. Pantoja is a legit, like, top flyweight. So I don't like, I'm not shitting too much on Kate for that one at all, man. Your first fight and they give you Pantoja and you don't get knocked out or subbed, like, you can definitely, like, you definitely have a place in the UFC if you can do that. Like, your first fight in the UFC, you get Pantoja and you go the distance with him. So yeah, I think I might be on Manel Cape here, unless I just see something crazy from Mateus Nicolau, and crazy. Unless I see anything crazy from him, I want to fucking be all over Cape. I think I'm going to be all over Cape. Nick Alexander is taking notes. Let's see. Yeah, Philippe Lins and Ben Rothwell, dude. God damn, Philippe Lins and Ben Rothwell. What do y'all think about this one? I feel this is just those where I feel like I'm just going to be wrong. I feel like no matter who I pick, I'm going to be wrong. You ever get that feeling? It's just like, you just know, like, I'm not going to get this fight right. Like, it doesn't matter how much tape study I do. It doesn't matter how I have a good, like, I am just not going to get this fucking fight right. You ever had those, man? This just seems like one of those to me. This just seems like one of those, like, it doesn't matter what I fucking do. I'm probably going to get this fight wrong. Like I was telling Nick earlier, I think Rothwell is a better fighter, but it just Lins is like, I mean, he's not that much younger. He's 35. Fuck. I thought he was younger than that, man. Yeah, I don't know. God, that makes it even tougher, dude. I thought Lins was at least a little like, I thought Lins was in his late 20s, not his fucking mid-30s. He ain't got a great chin. Ben Rothwell's a fucking big boy for that, baby. He's a big fucking boy. And if Philippe Lins, man. I actually, man, that Barboza fight, that should have really been a draw to me, honestly, because I just didn't see where Barboza, it was a close fight. I just didn't see where Barboza or Ige really did enough to, that fight is the epitome of a draw to me. Like, they all should, like, all three of those rounds should have been like draw rounds, kind of. Because like Ige dropped, or Barboza dropped him. One of them, it wasn't like he heard him and then Ige like went for a takedown, kind of like he immediately like panic wrestled for a takedown. But I don't know, man. I haven't watched that fight in a little while, but I remember thinking like, I don't know. I thought I picked Ige, but I thought that he might have edged it out. But everyone's like, oh, everyone like And a lot of people say Barbosa got robbed, but a lot you have to understand a lot of them too also picked and either picked or bet on Barbosa. So yeah, man, that one, and there's some Barbosa too. I don't know. Gavin Tucker, like, I don't know, dude. You getting fucking dropped by Justin James, man? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, man. You getting put on your fucking ass by Justin James like that? I know, dude. Justin James, you got some power, but dude, I don't know, man. I think Gavin Tucker, he's a good fighter. He showed that he's a good fighter in his last fight, but he's another guy. It's like people are going to jump all over him, and I think people are going to jump all over him a little too quickly because I think as he starts to move up, somebody is going to clean his clock. I just got to feel, old 2 cents just got to feeling somebody is going to clean his clock. I don't know if it's going to be this guy. I don't know if it's going to be Ige, but Dan Ige is not, he doesn't have a lot of knockouts, but he does hit hard. He does hit hard. Dan Ige is not a one-punch knockout artist, but he is not what I would call pillowy. Dan Ige does have a decent amount of power in his hands. So yeah, I'm gonna go Dan Ige in the spot. Yeah, beat James and beat James and Tucker beat James and Billy Q. Yeah. I think that Dan Ige is on a way different plane than Billy Quarantillo, and not that those guys are bad fighters. Billy Quarantillo and Justin James are both good, like decent prospects, right? But Dan Ige, like, he fought Calvin Kattar in a main event, dude. He's fought Edson Barbosa. He's fought guys that are way better, way more dangerous than Gavin Tucker. And I just think he's going to, the more I think about it, like, man, I'm actually a little surprised at how close this line is. I think the more I'm thinking about it, dude, Dan Ige, I don't know, man. I think he's going to fuck this dude up. The more I think about it, I think Dan Ige is going to fuck Gavin Tucker up. I'm getting more confident in it by the second, boys. I like that. I like that about you here. Regardless. That's why I fucks with you, dude. That's why I fucks with you. Sometimes I try to be. Sometimes I'm just openly biased as I can possibly fucking be, man. But I try to be honest about it. I'm biased as a motherfucker sometimes, but I try and at least be honest about it as I can. I try. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know when I'm being too biased, but I'm usually pretty self-aware of it, of how bad I'm letting it fucking affect my pick or whatever. But yeah, I like Danny either. But you know, some people are high on Tucker, like, you know, they're gonna see some value there, and I mean, he definitely has a. I think he's definitely going to have a decent future. Like, here's the other thing though. Like, this is almost. It's weird to say this because Gavin Tucker, Gavin Tucker is a strange one, man. Gavin Tucker is a strange one. He's been in the UFC for almost 4 years. He's been in the UFC for 4 years, right? He's been in the UFC for 4 years, and he's fought 5 times. I know he was dealing with some injuries. They kept him out pretty much from 2017 to 2019. But then he was out almost another year from 2019 to 2020. So he's another guy. I was talking about with Nick. He's another guy. We're talking about the inactivity anyway. He's another guy that's been very, very active. And it's because of injuries, but the dude's 34 now. That's another thing you got to consider. The guy, The guy's 34. So not only is Dan Ige more experienced, but he's 5 years younger. And he's got a 5-inch reach advantage? No, Ige. No. I'm calling this one. I'm fucking putting my foot down this one. Dan Ige is going to. I will eat my crow. I will eat y'all. You boys know. You know. I eat my crow. I'm wrong constantly, but I'm calling my shot on this one. Dan Ige is gonna fucking mollywop Gavin Tucker. Dan Ige is gonna mollywop this dude. That's what I think. But yeah. But Ben Rothwell and Lenz, god damn it, boys. Ben Rothwell and Lenz. Ben Rothwell and Bay Lenz. I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking know, boys. You boys, tell me. Tell me what you guys are thinking. What's going to happen in this fight, boys? What's going to happen in this Ben Rothwell-Lenz fight? Somebody's probably going to get knocked out, or it's going to be just this could be like a really ugly, nasty, like sloppy fight, dude. Ben Rothwell, Felipe Lenz could be a fucking slop fest. It could, man. It has potential to be a very like not appealing fight, not visually appealing fight. And hey, and doesn't Gavin Tucker kind of like gas a little bit? It's a 3-rounder, but Ige, man, yeah, he's got good cardio, and that helps him with the that helps his durability, man. Being in good shape. This rock, god damn it, boys! I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like no matter what I fucking do, I'm getting that Ben Rothwell and Felipe Lenz pick wrong. I feel like I'm getting it wrong. I could see, dude, exactly, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly, Noah. Exactly. I feel like they're trying to serve Rothwell up on a platter, and I could see him just knocking that fucking platter right the fuck over. You're putting me on a what? And just fucking like, just Wisconsin lumberjacking, like, going crazy, like, nah, dude. Like I could see this being a crazy, like, kind of like almost like Rothwell, Brendan Schaub, where like Lenz is winning and then fucking Rothwell just like yeets on him and goes crazy and just catches him with some weird, like, awkward looking punch that doesn't even look like it could hurt anyone, drops him. And like that was kind of the same way with Boser. Like it didn't look like the punch that Boser hit Lenz with hurt all that bad, but it stunned him. So I could see Felipe Lenz getting knocked out by Ben Rothwell here and looking a little foolish, but Rothwell is just he's old and slow and awkward and just fuck, boys. I don't know about this one. I don't even straight up know, dude. But I do know one thing. I do know one thing though. We just tight. And y'all are good company, man. I'm enjoying hanging out with y'all, kicking it in the lounge, having a here, talking about these fights. Getting some early reads, man. Some early fucking early leans, early reads. Just downloading the data, my friends. Trying to get a good look at this card. Good little preview look at this card. Just kind of jumping around a little bit. Shout out to Boston Nick. He was in here earlier on the stream. Appreciate you coming through, Nikki. But we talked a little about Edwards and Muhammad. We can touch on that a little bit again too. Because I think we did at least mention. I think I've at least mentioned every card in the fight. Every card in the fight. And you fight in your card in the fight. No, I think I at least mentioned every fight on the card, with the exception of Courtney Casey and Jack. Jeez, who the fuck cares? But yeah, The Tukaga fight is off, obviously. The Hack Press fight is off. What about Ronnie Yaya, Hani Yaya, and Ray Rodriguez? Hani Yaya and Ray Rodriguez. Sup, Bo? God damn, my internet sucks. Yeah, that's a man. Like that, dude. That Tybura thing. That Tybura has aged. That fight has aged a little. It has aged pretty good for Rothwell. But Bo knows. Bo knows. I got a feeling about it. I got a feeling like I could just end up going with Rothwell and then Lenz just knocks him out. I'd be pissed. But I feel like if he takes the training camp seriously and like is in good shape. Also, it's still kind of lax kind of USADA times. So I feel like this might not be the worst spot for Rothwell. Lenz has shown himself to be not a fraud, but a little bit of a hype job, I'd say. So I just don't know. I just don't even know. Yeah, there's some like Jinyu Frey. She's still fighting. She's still in the UFC. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't give a fuck about that fight. Give a fuck about Glory to Jinyu Frey. I'm not gonna waste any time talking about that. I'll just coin flip that motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm doing that right now. Where's the fucking? Hold on, I'm doing that right now. I'm gonna do this right now, boys. Y'all ready? I'm about to coin flip Jinyu Frey and Gloria DePaula. You ready? Because I just don't give a fuck about it. It's just no. I'm about to. Gloria DePaula will probably end up winning. Gloria or Jinyu Frey could just, with all her, man. Oh, sorry ass fight. See if I can find a coin. I'm gonna find a coin here, boys. 1 second. I'm gonna grab my wallet. See if I can find a coin real quick. Hold on. All right, boys, I'm back. For those of you just joining me, I'm about to do a coin flip on Jinyu Frey and what's her fucking DePaula. I don't even give a shit about this fucking fight. Yeah, dude, they did. And she's not a very good fighter. I remember seeing about her in the dude, exactly, Bo. He's another guy that just got hyped. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Glory. Exactly, dude. Fucking who? Jinyu Frey is still in the UFC and she's fighting fucking who? So, yeah, exactly. I'm flipping a coin on this one, boys. You ready? Here we go. Heads is what's her fuck DePaolo, and tails is fucking sorry ass Jinyu Frey. Here we go, boys. I'm literally flipping a coin about this woman's fight because I do not care to spend 1 second of my fucking life taping it or trying to break it down. I don't have time for that. I will happily eat the crow and take the L on that one to not have to tape that fucking sorry ass women's fight. Here we go. Coin flip. Heads is DePaolo, tails is Jinyu Frey. Flip a coin. Flip a goddamn coin. That's right. Flip a goddamn coin. Here we go. The coin has been flipped, boys. It's been slapped on the top of my right hand, and I'm about to reveal this will be my pick for this awesome women's fight between what's her fuck DePaolo and fucking I can't believe she's still in the UFC Jinyu Frey. Here we go, boys. You ready? Here we fucking go. Who did I pick? Who did the fucking? It's up to the gods, boys. Who did I pick? MMA gods. Who am I picking in this one? Jinyu Frey. I'm picking Jinyu Frey. Holy shit, boys. I'm taking Jinyu Frey. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's about as much time as I'm fucking spending on that one. Next, and never fucking another second on it again. Next. Okay. Rani Yaya and Ray Rodriguez. Yep. Yeah, I picked Jenny Frey, and I don't even give a fuck if I get it right or wrong, because I don't care to tape it enough to get it right. I don't give a fuck. But yeah. What? So yeah, I'm leaning Simmelsberger. I'm taking Jenny Frey because I am, and I'm not gonna take that fight. I don't give a fuck. Leaning John. I'm gonna take Jonathan Martinez. I'm just gonna go ahead and straight take Jonathan Martinez outright. Davey Grant, like Martin Days. Yeah, he's a fucking. No, he's not. He's not. He's not good. Okay. Charles, let me talk about Charles. Charles Jourdain, and Marcelo Hoyo. Charles Jourdain, Marcelo Hoyo. Y'all thinking? Y'all thinking? Yeah, Ronnie Yaya is like really, really good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, dude. He's pretty good at it. He's pretty good at that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu shit. I don't know, man. He's just he good. When it comes to that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he good. Yeah. Sorry, boys. I'm just having a little snack here. I apologize. I know it's rude as fuck. I agree, though. According to Casey and JJ Aldridge is another one where it's like, God damn, do I really have to fucking pick bullshit? Should I coin flip? Take a poll in the chat. Should I coin flip JJ Aldridge and Courtney Casey? This is my logic. I'd rather coin flip it and be wrong than to have to spend any of my life taping it. It's not worth it. It's not about spending any of my life taping such a low level women's fight. I don't give enough of a fuck. I'd rather just flip a coin, take the pick, and just fucking be done with it. You know? I just don't give a fuck. What up, Mills? What's going on? Yeah, dude. Mills. I got a tough one for you, bro. Money Mills. Who do you like in Ben Rothwell, Felipe Lins, dude? Because I don't even fucking know on that one. For real, I don't know. But yeah, I agree with what Noah said. Ronnie Yaya is so fucking good on the ground. You do not want Ronnie Yaya on top of you, bro. It's no good for the life. Liking Rothwell, I'm thinking, man, I don't mind that pick at all, man. I'm just like, is Ben gonna pull something sneaky out here? Rothwell is always a guy that people always look to fade, and you can pick him in like certain spots and he'll come through for you. Because it's always like Rothwell, he's been around for so long, he's so awkward and lumbering and kind of, I don't know, man, he's just kind of like a bit of an oddball, and he's just not really like, nothing he does is really like technically like really appealing, you know what I'm saying? Like he's got power, and he's actually a really good grappler. Like, and I know Lins is too, but I don't know, dude. I think Rothwell, it's gonna be close fight. I feel like Mills. I was saying, like, dude, I feel like no matter who I fucking pick in that fight, it's gonna be wrong. Like, I'm just not gonna get that pick right. But I'm sort of like thinking about taking Rothwell. But how about man, how about Ryan Spann and Misha Serkinov, dude? I feel like that's a tough one too, Mills. If you what are you thinking about that fight, bro? What's your early like leans or reads with um Misha Serkinov and Ryan Spann? I feel like that's a I kind of feel like either one of those guys could get knocked out, especially if they've both been knocked out 3 times. Is that the right fight? Am I talking about the right fight? Did I mix up 2 fights? No, yeah, Serkinov and Spann. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like Serkinov to me, there's a clear path to victory for Serkinov in this fight. Get it to the ground, get on top of him, choke this. Take this and choke this. Spann, I feel like he can knock him out. I feel like he can knock Serkinov out. If you look at the guys that knock Serkinov out, like Volkan, Glover, and even like most recently Johnny Walker, like the guys either have good striking or either super powerful and have good striking like powerful and have good boxing like Glover, or just fucking explosive, like athletically explosive like Walker. And Spann is athletic and explosive with his striking. I don't think Serkinov is quite the like wild card threat that Johnny Walker is. Nor do I think that Misha Serkinov has the power and kickboxing or boxing skill of someone like Glover or Volkan. Like, people really sleep on Volkan, but he's a fucking I know he just got knocked out in his last one, and that's like my worst take ever, man. I know I got that one horribly wrong, but he was hurt. He hurt Yuri. He hurt Yuri pretty bad in that first round. Volkan has a lot of fucking power. But yeah, like those, it's enough. 3 is enough by guys like that. It's like, okay, if you're going up against a good striker that's either really, really fucking powerful or very skilled or explosive, or the combination of both, you got a decent chance of not Misha Serkinov out. You got a decent chance to knock him out. But Spann has been knocked out 3 times too, and he's coming off a knockout loss. So I don't know. It's a tough one to me, man. I'm definitely going to have to. That's one I'm going to be deep taping. I'm going to be deep taping Misha Serkinov and Ryan Spann. That's one. Mill says he's on Serkinov. Says he's on my fucking Misha Serkinov, dude. I like it. Man, Mills don't fuck around, dude. He is on his shit. He is on his fucking plays and reads and shit. Mills don't fuck around, man. Money Mills in the building. You know what? I'm gonna take another fucking casual toke, boys. Another casual toke it is just everything in the world to me. Love this fucking weed, dude. This weed is fantastic. Yeah, I think that's a tough one though, man. Serkinov and Spann. But I think the path to victory for Serkinov is so clear. Take him down, get on top of him, and take this and fucking chug this. Take this and chug this. And that one makes me nervous, but I just feel like Ryan Hall could just haul off and fucking knock his ass out, dude. I don't know, boys. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm probably go for about 10 more minutes. I'll make this a 2-hour stream. Kind of just briefly go over the fights. And then so tomorrow tomorrow, boys. I want to give a big shout out to everyone that participated in the poll that I put out, the Quentin Tarantino film poll. It was between Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs as to which of those films I would watch and review for tomorrow's episode. And the winner was the winner. And the Quentin Tarantino movie that I will watch and review tomorrow is Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs won't start to finish in a little while. I do have it on Blu-ray. I am very much looking forward to watching this movie, boys. I love it. It's one of my, not only is one of my Quentin Tarantino movies, it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm looking forward to doing a deep analysis and talking about some of my favorite scenes and just talking about really just doing a deep dive and analysis on this fucking movie and how awesome it is. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like they're kind of like the same, like kind of wild and sloppy, but powerful and explosive. You know what I mean? Yeah. I agree with that. So general taking notes. Yeah, I think that's the goddamn toughest fight to pick for me. Serkinov and Spann, because I feel like the chance for a finish is there for both guys. Like there's just such a like clear cut path for Misha Serkinov. Take Ryan Spann down and fucking choke him out. And for Ryan Spann, it's like, just do something crazy and yeet this dude. He can be yeeted. Vulcan did it. Glover did it. Johnny Walker did it. I feel like, like what knows I feel like if Johnny Walker can do it, then Spann can do it because he's kind of wild like that. So it's tough. That's a tough one. That's a really fucking tough one. Yep. General saying, what's up? Hola, mi amigo. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching Pulp Fiction tomorrow. I mean, not Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs tomorrow, and I will be reviewing it. And that stream will be. I'm gonna really try to make it a 420 stream. I don't have to do any crazy like run any errands tomorrow or anything like that. I will be, I'm saying, I apologized earlier, and I want to apologize again for anyone that just joined me. I was a fucking prick yesterday. I'm in a really shitty mood, and I apologize. But yeah, I had to, today I'm just in a way better state of mind. Actually, like it's really a blessing in disguise, man, because we've been wanting to get out of this place for a little while, and it's really shitty because the only reason it's shitty actually is like it's a blessing in disguise because we've been wanting to get the fuck out of here, but it's shitty because the guy had just told us like not that long, like maybe not even a month ago, asked us like if we wanted to renew the lease. We were like, yeah, we didn't want to, but it's like, yeah, we don't really want to move during COVID right now. Like, we'd rather just, it's one more year here. It's not going to be that bad, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, he turns around. It's like, we're selling the place. Like, you got to, like basically got a 2-month eviction notice, when we were just told not that long ago that the whole fucking lease was getting renewed for a whole another year. So, but I woke up today and I was like, you know what? This is what we asked. We got what we asked for, man. We're going to be out of this fucking dump in 2 months, and it's going to be fucking great, man. We are on to such greener pastures from here, boys, and I'm looking forward to it. Very much so. It's going to be stressful, but I started packing some shit up today. Even the studio, man. I started half of this room is already packed up. And yeah. So it's just gonna take a little doing, but I'm looking forward to it, man. This is a blessing in disguise, and I feel way better today about things than I did yesterday. So yeah, I just wanted to apologize again, and looking forward to tomorrow's stream, man. I'm really looking forward to watching this movie. It's been a while, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah. I got it all planned out. So tomorrow, I think like noon, like sort of noonish, like a matinee. You know what I'm saying? Like a matinee. I'm gonna pull the Blu-ray out and just smoke the fattest fucking bowl of strawberry cough. Like, I'm gonna get so fucking high. And then I'm gonna watch Reservoir Dogs, dude. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fucking good time. What's up, Nick? Hey, man, shout out to the land down under, man. Shout out to the oceanic region of the world. Nick Alexander in the building. Shout out to you, Nick, man. I hope you're doing good, brother. Yes, indeed. Yes, sirree. Silver linings, man. My dude, Wes Watson, always, life happens for you, not to you. Life happens for you. Use it, motherfucker. He's my motivator, man. Wes Watson is my motivator, dude. Whenever I'm like feeling like unmotivated or like stressed out or anything like that, I just hear Watson's voice screaming at me in my head, calling me a bitch and telling me he's going to beat the living shit out of me and just fucking destroy me if I don't do the things that I need to do. So that's my motivator, man. I know Wes Watson is not for everybody. I know people say a lot of him, but that dude fucking motivates me. That dude, I can tell you boys, that dude has been motivating me lately to like stick to my morning routine, stick to my morning fucking workout routine, do the things that I need to do around the house, stay in as positive frame of mind as I possibly can, and just know that I have it a lot better than a lot of fucking people. I have it a lot better I have it so much better than countless fucking people on this earth, dude. Damn near countless people on this earth. So yeah, that's my motivator, man. I think it would be cool if UFC would do more 5-round fights, like all fighters can. Nice 5-round tournament bout, yeah. Well, this was a good stream, boys. This was a good stream. It was a productive stream. This was a very, this was a great preview, man. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Take a look at the fights, get a lay of the land, and figure out which. This is what I like to do on these Monday streams. Figure out which fights I need to deep tape. Looking for the fights that I need to deep tape. That's kind of my objective, the overlying objective in these Monday preview review streams. Normally, I'm going to do it as a preview review, but yesterday the event was so crazy. I had to fucking speak on it. It did not go as smoothly as I wanted it to do, or wanted it to be. I was in a really fucking foul ass mood and was just a fucking royal prick. And I'm sorry, but yeah, just normally it's not going to be like that, but it just was like that yesterday. So anyway, but yeah, dude. So I fucking am gonna. These are the fights, boys. I'm gonna tell you. God damn, everything's just fucking. Holy shit! All right. These are the fights that I need to deep tape. These are the fights that I really need to look at hard this week. Because I just don't know. Ben Rothwell, Felipe Lenz, and Misha Serkinov and Ryan Spann. I have a decent idea of who I'm going to take in the other fights already. Decent idea. But yeah, I'm going to need to look at those two for sure. Oh, this one too. I'm leaning Simmelsberger, but Witt has a lot more experience. So I'm going to tape that one a little bit. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on that one, but The two that I'm really going to be looking at spending, and I like that it's just 2 fights, so I can just concentrate on like looking. Because sometimes when I feel like, oh, I've got to tape all these different ones, I don't spend as much time as I should. I'm like, okay, I'll watch this one fight instead of watching. Like, what I'm going to do with these guys is probably watch the last 3 fights. So I'll watch Ben Rothwell's last 3 fights. Same with Lynn's. Same with Misha Serkinov, and same with Ryan Spann. I'll watch each of their last 3 fights, and I will make my based on what I see. Jay Henry, hello, my friend. Well, you came in at the tail end of this one, unfortunately. I went over. I did a little preview of UFC Vegas 21. And if you'd like to go back and rewatch it, Boston Nick was in here earlier. Shout out to my dude Boston Nick. We kind of just went through the card and touched on some of the fights. I hadn't really looked at it, so I got a chance to take a decent look at the lay of the land as far as these fights are concerned, and figured out the ones that I really want to zero in on and actually deep take this week. And those were Ben Rothwell and Felipe Lins, and Misha Serkinov and Ryan Spann, because I feel like those are both kind of a little tricky and could kind of go either way. I'm having trouble really just like having a strong lean, so I'm gonna deep tape the fuck out of them. Oh, what's up? What's up, Drunky? Yeah, what's going on, man? Hey, good to have you in the building, my dude. Yeah, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, So MMA Drunky, man, what do you think about those two, man? I'm gonna have to deep tape the fuck out of them regardless, but what do you think about Serkinov and Spann, and also Lins and Rothwell? Dude, Nick was stoned. Nick had a fucking like huge spliff rolled up, dude. He had a huge fucking rock cone rolled. And yeah, I've been kind of irie myself, man. I've been sitting here taking fucking like casual fucking chalice tokes of this jungle cake, and I'm having some fucking high times. But yeah, Nicky was fucking stoned too. He had to take, like, it seemed like he had to take kind of like an important phone call. So I hope everything goes well and works out with that. But yeah, Nick and me were having some fucking high times over here, dude. But good to see you, man. Good to have you in the fucking lounge, man. Fucking, it's all smoked out now. But yeah, those are the two that I'm just really like, fuck, dude. I don't know, man. Lins and Rothwell, and Serkinov and Spann. I feel like there's a super clear path to victory for Serkinov, like get it to the ground and just find the choke. But I just feel like Spann has that kind of like that wild kind of explosive power, kind of like Johnny Walker, like nose. Like I just feel like he could fucking yeet on him, dude. So I don't know, man. I got to look at that one. I got to see how. I'm gonna be watching each of their last 3 fights, and then you look at some of their like bad losses and just kind of see what their tendencies are and what kind of like shots they're getting hit with, and then what kind of shots they're still getting hit with. And then also for Spann, like, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like Serkinov could just fucking take him down and run right through him if he doesn't get knocked out. So I don't know. I got to look at that one. Tricky, yeah. I feel like it's just such a clear cut, like it's just right there. Take him down, choke him out. I feel like Serkinov, he's so fucking good on the ground. Like, I don't feel like Spann would fucking have anything for him, dude. But I can see Spann just like yeeting on him, dude. I don't know, man. Spann is so untrustworthy. I guess I'm ever so slightly leaning Serkinov, but I have to take that one, man. I have to fucking, like, I can't get too many preconceived notions in my head on a fight where I'm unsure of like that. But yeah, the more Jay, I was saying, the more I thought about it, I'm all over Dan Ige. over Gavin Tucker. I think he's actually. I think I can see like a club and sub. But I got Danny Gay all fucking day. That's probably the one I'm most confident about right now. I'm leaning Leon Edwards. I'm not like incredibly confident about it, but I just think that I just think he's the better fighter, and he's still like young, and I'm going with Leon. Going with Leon there. Even though I fucking hate the inactivity, dude. I hate that inactivity from him. Sorry, dude, my computer's being super fucking slow. God damn it. All right, here we go. It's like watching the face-off spin Rothwell makes, but based on his last fight, is the tail. Yeah, I agree. But I just think like I feel like maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me because I'm so fucking gone off this jungle cake. But I feel like this was like almost a fight they should have made before Lenz got knocked out. Because he's not like a spring chicken either. I was looking at that. I was surprised. I thought he was a little bit younger. I thought he was in like his early 30s, but the dude is 35. And I don't know, man. Like, knocked out by Tanner, like, Rothwell can fucking knock you out, but he's just so old and slow and just. I hate this fight, dude. I hate having to pick this fight, but I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to deep tape it because I feel like this could be one of those where they're expecting, like, it kind of looks like it's going to be served up on a platter for. It's like, okay, we see what you're doing here, UFC. Yeah, not yet. Real fucking slick. You're trying to just give, punch Rothwell's ticket, give him his fucking pink slip, and, just get him up out of there real quick. But I don't fucking know, man. Like Rothwell, like, I spots. Like, he's kind of, I feel like sometimes when he's, like, counted out the most is when he, like, comes through. But it might be the jungle cake, man. But I got to tape it. I got to tape those two for sure. But yeah, I would absolutely agree with that assessment. It seems like that. It seems like that's what they're doing. But it's like, shouldn't you have done it before you realized that like Lenz wasn't the guy that you thought he was? But it still could be enough to be Rothwell. I just don't know. I'd like to see. This is one where I'm gonna deep tape it, and I might. That's what I've been doing. Jay is like, I'll do the review preview stream on Monday, and then I'll do my official picks. Like I'll watch the. And I'm still trying to figure that out whether I want to do like another weigh-in reaction stream and then do my picks right after that. But Rothwell Lenz might be one that I tape and then have it come down to like if Rothwell if I'm kind of leaning towards Rothwell and he comes in good shape and looks like decent on the scale, all things considered, USADA a little lax, in the parlance of our times. She owes money all over town, including to known pornographers. But yeah, man, I feel like I don't know. It's a tricky one. I gotta take it. Gotta take it, boys. EA all day. I don't mind the take because Bilal has just been so active recently, and Leon, he could come out flat, dude. And Bilal's pressure. My read on it was I feel like Leon's a good enough outfighter to deal with Bilal's distance. Like I feel like he has a good jab and he's also a good defensive grappler and he's just good grappling himself. And Muhammad, I just feel like at a 5-round fight, like Bilal works at a crazy pace. He does have good cardio, but I feel like they're both kind of decision machines to me. And I just feel, if this makes any sense, I just kind of feel like Edwards is the superior decision machine. Edwards is a guy that I usually kind of look to fade. Like, I haven't been able to lately, but it's always been the guy. He's just been one of those guys that everyone's trying to tell me that he's going to be future champ. And I'm just like, no, you're out of your fucking mind. Not with Usman being there. But I'm also a huge Usman standboy. So that must be said. But yet and still, it's like he's always been one guy that everyone's trying to be like, oh no, man, you don't understand. Like Edwards is like he's so fucking good. I'm like, okay, yeah, like he's still winning. He's still winning. Like none of his performances are just fucking blowing socks off. You know, him fucking decisioning Cowboy and RDA isn't fucking blowing my skirt up, but he is winning and like they are good fighters. And so it's kind of like, okay, yeah, like Leon Edwards is a solid, he can beat a certain like caliber of fighter in a decision. And I just feel like I haven't really seen Belal anyone that's really like close to Leon's level, but I can't be super confident in him because of the inactivity. And he is kind of a decision machine, man. Like Leon, Muhammad's pressure could end up being a problem for him. But over 5 rounds, man, I just don't know. I can't see this. It has decision this has decision written all over it. Unless Leon snipes him with like a knee or something, I feel like this has it written all over it. And I feel a little more comfortable going with Leon in a decision, but the inactivity gives me a good bit of pause, dude. It gives me a good bit of pause. I know, right? I know, I got jokes. Hey, 2 cents got jokes. I should probably expand on that because this is so hypothetical. What if we were to give you some sort of like mid-management stock option? No, I did watch that the other day though. I fucking love Office Space. Office Space has got to be one of my favorite movies. But good luck with your layoffs. I hope your firings go really well. Yeah, I feel like Muhammad's pressure could be a problem, but I feel like Leon is the better decisionator, if that makes sense. But well, I do need to expand on that. Yeah, relative Ben Rothwell terms, like looking less like, you know what I mean, like okay, like there was what was the one fight? This last one, but the one before that, he looked so bad. It was the one, oh fuck, I can't remember which fight it was. He looked like a fucking tub of goo on that scale. Let's see which one it was. Yeah, 39, dude. God damn it. Yeah, I know. I do got jokes, man. Comes in shape. Rothwell in shape. The OSP fight. No, the Stephen Struve fight. He looked like shit. In the OSP fight, he didn't look a lot better. And he's 39. But, dude, like look at Clay Guida, though. Clay Guida came in, like, definitely on the sauce, in the best shape he's ever been. So, and, like, relatively speaking, this is a better way to phrase it. If Ben Rothwell doesn't show up on the scale looking like a tub of shit, and I like what I see in the tape, I will probably take Ben Rothwell. But if he looks like a fucking tub and god damn it, I don't know, boys. I just don't fucking know. I just need to fucking hit this child scene, man. Henry likes Muhammad. Right on. Yeah, I hate the inactivity from Leon. No, there is no way in fuck. I was thinking maybe if Leon sniped him, but Belal is pretty tough. I don't see Leon like one striking him. So it's fucking decision written all over it. And Muhammad, man, he's relentless. Fucking relentless pressure fighter. Shut up, beer, save the beer. Yeah, hey, I do totally, fucking totally do. Oh god, the Ty Burrow fight. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Was that the Ty Burrow fight? He was just that. Oh yeah, it was. And I feel like this could be another one, man, where it's just like a sloppy, like him and Lynn's just kind of like just an ugly looking slobber knocker, dude. Liking Lenz. Yeah. I mean, Lenz is probably the smart pick. Bro, that's just where I'm at with it. It's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't fade him against Rothwell. I should probably fade Rothwell here. That's where my bias is coming, man. It's like it's a guy that I've been always looking to fade for some reason. Maybe I just need to fucking get up off of that, but I don't know, man. I got to tape it. Yeah, those two are just. I appreciate the feedback though, man. I definitely I feel that's nothing but good for everyone listening to this to get all the different perspectives, and I think it just helps you does nothing but help you make your reads and your picks. I feel like you can do no wrong. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, he was literally just like Frankenstein walking forward. He's like just he like that. Ben Rothwell is literally like fighting. I'm gonna start calling him Frankenstein, dude. Ben Rothwell is fighting Frankenstein. He lurches forward with these meat hooks that don't look like they're doing anything, but they'll put people out. And he's like, it's not like pretty at all, but he gets the job done sometimes. So yeah, he's fucking fighting Frankenstein. My fucking Ben Rothwell. But yeah, dude. Well, I've gone on a little bit long. I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But yeah, Jay Henry, if you like movie talk, bro, I'm gonna be. I put a poll up last week on Twitter. I'll put another one up for next week's episode. But on Tuesdays are my movie streams. I do a movie review. We just kind of talk about whatever genre that movie is in and some other similar movies and shit like that. So last week it was between Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs won. I will be watching Reservoir Dogs. I'm going to pack a fucking massive bowl of this strawberry coffee I just got my hands on. And God, it's good to be smoking that again, dude. It's been years since I've had some strawberry coffee. And it real deal. It is the fucking real McCoy, dude. Same, the taste, the smell, the throat burn, the fucking heady ass buzz. Dude, yeah, I'm gonna get fucking out there and watch Reservoir Dogs tomorrow, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna review that shit and talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, man. And then Wednesday, I'll put another poll out Wednesday about a couple albums that I should review on Wednesday, like 2 albums, but a poll between 2 albums, and the winner I'll review on Wednesday. But UFC talk will be back on Friday. I don't know whether it's gonna be a UFC whether I'm gonna do a live weigh-in reaction, but in any case, as soon as the weigh-ins end, if I'm not streaming already, I will do my live pick stream, and then we can talk more about the fights. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that came through. Like I said, tomorrow is Reservoir Dogs Day. We'll be talking about that fucking kick-ass crime thriller, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. I'm gonna get hired in an Arkansas pond. I'll tell you that. Be fun. Totally, dude. Hey, bro, totally. So, yeah. If you want to come through tomorrow, man. So what I'll do is, I will, because I'm gonna be taking notes. I'll be taking notes, boys. I mean, I've seen the fucking movie a million times, but I'm gonna be taking notes on the scenes that I really like and do a nice deep analysis. I'll do my review, and then I'll open up the panel. So if Jay or Nick or Jackie Boy or anybody else wants to come through and talk about what you like about this movie and talk about other, if we just want to make a Quentin Tarantino day tomorrow, but I'd like to do other Tarantino movies, like make another poll between which one I should watch. I don't know, Kill Bill, Inglourious Basterds, Jackie Brown, some shit like that. So maybe I'll keep it just on Reservoir Dogs. But yeah, Jay, if you want to come through and talk some dogs, I'll do my review, and then I'll open up the panel for sure, man. But yeah, appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the feedback. Tomorrow's no good. Right on. Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, dude. I'll put up another poll. I'll definitely put up another poll for next week, and maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just continue on this Quentin Tarantino theme. We'll do that. Actually, we'll do that. And okay, so it looks like I got one vote for you too, man. Hey, you too, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through. And yeah, man. But yeah, I'll do that for next week. I'll pick two more. It'll be between Inglourious Bastards and either Kill Bill or Jackie Brown. But yeah, or I might just make it 3. I might make it a choice. I did that with the Tony Scott week and True Romance one. But anyway, man, appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you, Nick. Alexander, shout out to fucking Australia, man. Dude, we're boys. This channel's going worldwide, man. I appreciate everybody that came through. Nick Alexander, Jay Henry, excuse me. General Alex Ramirez. Yeah, Jay, Tuesday, brother. Every Tuesday we'll be calling it TC's Entertainment Center. I'll pick a few movies out of my DVD collection / Blu-ray collection, and yeah, review them. So yeah, the General, Alex Ramirez, Noah up in this motherfucker, Money Mills up in this motherfucker, Bo Jackson, Bo knows, irregardless. Shout out to you, Ear. Hope everything works out for you, brother. And else, Smith's MMA betting up in this motherfucker. Man of honor, Smith's MMA betting. Let it never be said that Smith's MMA betting does not take accountability. Let it never be said. I won't stand for it. Dried Spicy up in this motherfucker. And hey, I wanted to save this for the next time Bro Picks comes up in here. But I got a really cool story that I found at one of my great grandfather, actually. Really cool old story from the Depression era. So yeah, man. But I appreciate you guys, man. Carlos, Money Mills, Marlon Z up in this mech. Shout out to you, Marlon. Cage Talk with Alex. Appreciate you coming through, bro. All you guys, man. Y'all the shit. And big shout out. Hey, big shout out to my dude, Boston Nick. Nikki, appreciate you. You a fucking real one. You're always welcome here. Yeah. And tomorrow, Reservoir Dogs Day, boys. It is Reservoir Dogs Day. We will talk about that movie. I'll watch it tomorrow, get high as fuck on some strawberry cough, and then we'll just chop it up. So I appreciate you guys coming through. This is a great little preview for UFC Vegas 21. Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad. Y'all are the fucking best, man. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around 420. It'll probably be a 420 stream. So hope to see y'all then, man. This has been just my 2 cents, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.